Good morning, people. Back here, we'll be doing Mancera House today. Doing the Mancera House, yeah, I'll be doing a review on Mancera House. And today, I've been waiting. I've been postponing it, like time after time. It's today I decided to do it. So this is my very favorite in the line. I have so far eight Manceras, I believe. One more on the way, Black Prestigium, and I think I'm gonna get one more. Not sure. It's the Pink Prestigium, maybe. I may get also holidays. I don't know, wild fruits. Depends which one I like. But I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be it. But I wanna get 10 so I can do a top 10. I can put them according to my liking. And Mansur House, you guys know, I'm in love with this house thanks to the man Eric Hill, centrifugal force. It's difficult for me to say every time. Centrifugal force. That channel doesn't have so many subscribers. I am really surprised. How come that guy is one guy who deserves 50,000 at least subscribers? A lot of channels who are hyping things up, they have like huge. It's a pity. Like I really feel people who are doing solid work at the strong point is the review. These guys should always be getting the views and the subscribers and the love. All right, and please, I'll put his link down once again. If you follow me, follow his channel, you're gonna learn a lot of things. I do not know much about fragrances. I wouldn't say compared to him, I'm nothing, right? I'm just a fragrance lover. I collect. I let you know what I really think and how does it perform from a consumer point of view, as always. And one other thing, my after shower, it's kind of like 2:30 in the morning. After shower, I went with, you have to shower twice a day. Here it's so hot. So it was a rainy day, but then it's still humid. So I went with the original Invictus. So many of you, you're not very big fan of this fragrance, I understand, but think about this fragrance can take credit for fragrances like Azaro Wanted, Hawas. It can take credit for new Aqua di Gio Absolute, which actually try to copy the DNA of this because this is so successful. You may not believe it, but this is one of the highest sold fragrances all over the world, including Invictus Aqua, even the Intense. They're selling well, but this is every man in Bangladesh. I've seen everyone has this. People who travel with it, this smells really, really good. It's sweet, it's musky, it's fruity, it has some aquatics in it, and really it lasts long time, and women dig this stuff. I'm gonna get a big bottle of it anyway. So that's not what I'm gonna talk about today. Well, maybe I'll do Invictus and Invictus like fragrances separate episode. If you want to watch that, let me know. So now coming to the Mancera fragrance, before I start, one last thing. This was I was watching Shafi Bhai's channel, his Perfume Bangladesh. His channel is called Perfume Bangladesh on YouTube. Please give him some love and like. He does unboxing and he does review in English. He recently has done top 10 must-have designer in his collection, which is I tagged him. So thanks to brother Shafi and also sister Lumina Kazami for doing the reviews, the top 10. Awesome videos, guys. All right. So just one small tip before I start the video. I'm talking too much once again, but yeah, I think this is important. Always do not, this tip for the day is, do not judge a fragrance too quickly, even in the like side or hate side. I'm telling you this because I often see a lot of people buying fragrances and immediately after 5 6 sprays they're selling the fragrances off. It really hurts me, like, yes, you like what you like, your nose likes what it likes, but you never know what actually grows on you much later, because fragrance is not about top notes. Fragrance is always about the dry down. So if you do not enjoy the top note, doesn't mean that you may not like that fragrance. So many fragrances grew back on me. Versace Dylan Blue, a lot of fragrances. I did a complete U-turn. Salvatore Ferragamo F Black, I didn't like those fragrances, now I do. So give it some time, give it some fair time, because everybody's skin is different, everybody's nose is different, and not everything works with everyone. And always do not get frustrated when you see a reviewer talking about a fragrance and you think that's universal. That's just one man's opinion, and skin, his nose. Try it on your skin, right? So yes, here's the box after doing a lot of talk. This is black gold. I believe this line is a little bit more premium than the rest of the Mancera line. They have the blue line, they have some golden color, fruity line, they have that red tobacco. The different releases, black gold, but these bottles look more premium, the Prestigium. So far I've seen black Prestigium, this is the gold Prestigium, there's pink Prestigium. I don't know if there's more. And there's only one review so far, Eric Hill, Centrifugal Force. So thanks to him, I love this house. Simple as that, right? And here's the box, beautiful, 120 ml. This is EDP concentration, made in France. All the information is gonna be look like this, like this side, Up there it's going to be Mancera, a little bit different. And you're going to find your batch code and here. You cannot see it when it's wrapped with the cellophane, all right? It's here. You have to put the LED light, and so brilliant, they put black font on top of black box, so people might be scared. Is it fake? No. If you find it right here, if I don't know if you can see it, it's going to be right here, this area. If you put a flashlight, LED light, you can see. Comes with regular pouch like this. This one is a bit different. It doesn't have the all gold. It's black and gold two-toned. It says Mancera Paris. Okay, here, there you go. So that's the pouch. I keep them separate because I really like them. And this line, these bottles are so pretty. I've done what you call the summary, as you can see. So this bottle, the juice color is really, really ripe, and it's like golden apple color, very rich colored juice. And this thing has like a metal plate right here. This is not sticker. Okay, you're gonna read Mancera Gold Prestigium, M Paris, and then EDP 120 ml, 4.2 fluid ounces, stuff like that. I think 4, yeah. Bottom you're gonna get your sticker. It's not very out there. So here up there you got the M. The thing is about this bottle, I noticed different from these other Manceras that I own. As you can see, this is my Sicily bottle. So if you look at the two, you're gonna notice this one has a sticker, this one has that metal plate, all right? But this one, the cap, it's so easy to use. You just unscrew it and screw it back. It sits properly. For this gold Prestigium, this one, sometimes due to the metal plate, it took out one thread from the sprayer, so it has one less thread. I'm telling you this, I'm telling you to be careful because I almost dropped the bottle a few days back. So this one, when you screw it on, you just screw it once, while you screw the Mancera Sicily and other bottles couple of times. So those are like snug fit. So this time, sometimes if you just by mistake, you just a little bit do this, what happens is you might think like it's snug fit like this sits. You can see it sits all the way, right? But actually it's moving, and it might come off and drop the bottle. So be very careful, because these are not cheap fragrances, right? Be very careful. Make sure you screw it very tight, not as much as the Hulk, so you break it, but be careful. That's all I'm saying. Juice color is really, really beautiful, and my head is in the cylindrical bottle like crazy. Okay, so yes, let's spray this. Sprayer on these are always okay, but not beast mode sprayer. But you don't need so much. Okay, one spray. So according to Fragrantica, the notes in this I wrote down, and I'll let you know what I think of it. Let this settle down for a while. As you can see, shiny. So the top notes according to Fragrantica are pepper, agarwood, wood, basically wood, and then bergamot. Those are the opening notes, top notes. The meat, you're gonna get rose, orange blossom, and pretty much that's it. And the base, you're gonna get some leather, vanilla, oak moss, and musk. That's according to Fragrantica. So what I'm gonna tell you, it's like, first of all, any Mancera that I sniffed for the first time, most of them I couldn't tell what notes are there. Like I smell black gold. I'm like, honestly speaking, I had to look at the Fragrantica. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna like tell you why I detect this particular 3 notes. Very difficult. They're so well blended, so you cannot actually tell what you're picking. From time to time, they'll come to you. This is in there. This is in there. So this thing, first of all, reminds me, when you sniff it first time, if you look at your hand, it's the water is actually, the alcohol is gone, but this is all remaining. It looks watery, right? But these are all oil. This is gonna stay like this 40-50 minutes on your skin like that. The oil itself. You can sometimes tap it, like tap your hand, and then it will go on your next hand, no problem. But do not do the fire starter, okay? Because never rub your fragrance. It's not nice. Do not do this. Do not do that. It's ridiculous. I'm stupid. Okay. So this thing, first thing, what you're gonna get, it's gonna be really sweet and beautiful. You can definitely detect that citrus up top. It's like almost like a bergamot, and they said what? They said it's like bergamot. Yeah, they said bergamot. So yeah, you definitely detect that bergamot. It's almost like Sicily fashion bergamot. If you know the Sicily, I reviewed this. Check this out. It's one of my favorites. So that bergamot is so juicy. It's so juicy. That one has peach. This one doesn't have peach, and it's so regal. It's like straight from the heaven. Okay, the smell is like that rich, just like the juice color. If you want to know what this smells like, the juice color will tell you. So that's one of the best parts. But not all Manceras do that, because oud lemon mint, it's so nice. The bottle is so nice. You get oud, you get oud, you get some lemon, some mint. But then oud blue notes, I didn't get any blue notes in from there. I just got wood and rose, so that was confusing. This one represents the juice perfectly, and this is the top of the line. This is as good as the Mancera gets, and this is so gorgeous. It's like it's written like for women and men, and I think this is perfectly balanced. Men and women can wear it both equally. There's nothing harsh about it. There's nothing scary than when you say oud. You know, there's no oud in this. If you did not, if no one told you, you wouldn't think there's oud in this. Okay, it's gonna people gonna tell you, if you make them smell it, they're gonna tell you general knows that it's very sweet. It's kind of like a feminine sort of a way because it's got bergamot. It has some florals going on. Later it will be like vanilla, and I think there is also musk, but there's no oak moss in this. I didn't detect any oak moss so far. Maybe there is, but I didn't. So this smells very posh, premium, royal, just like the bottle. Okay, and it smells very very premium, like posh, right? It doesn't smell like your typical average Joe would be wearing this, like walking through, you know, with his shorts and stuff. No, this smells like this is for parties, you know, like mature parties, mature crowd would love this. And the hint of oud that Eric said, I agree with them. If you put your nose and your mind at the same time, you're gonna detect some oud, but very, it's like there's like a very fine line there, you know, very thin line. That sort of oud, and it will really surprise you, and it really gives that fragrance, that poshness, the regal feel to it, right? So I think this is a fantastic fragrance. You're gonna pick up those notes from time to time, but not all of them. I did not get much pepper from this. It has that bergamot, it has that fruitiness, it has that sort of like, I also get, you know, the ripe sort of an apple feel. I don't know why, it reminds me of apples, you know, like golden harvested apple, very very rich, just like Hugo Boss bottled Intensity P. Not saying they smell alike because their juice smell look alike, no, but this Hugo Boss bottle Intensity P, this has that beautiful apple pie sort of thing going on. It's very ripe, it's very fuller, rich, you know, sweet and citrusy sort of a combo, which Mancera gives you a little bit, like partially, but this has a lot more going on, right? So that oud, it's gonna come, but it's gonna be very sophisticated. You're not gonna even know it's there. You're gonna really enjoy wearing this fragrance. I'm not trying to hype this up. Just glad that I'm talking about this. It feels like a magnum, you know, like those shiny guns that you carry with the cowboys and stuff. It's like a shiny sort of a gun, 6 bullets in it, a big magnum gun sort of feels like that. And it's really really nice. It could be like a borderline feminine as well, like a borderline, I would say, unisex. Women would enjoy wearing this, so would men. But you have to develop a taste for Mancera fragrances. These are not, I would say, even though they're so pleasant, I'm not gonna say these are super super safe. You really have to develop that taste. And if you are familiar with the line, you can tell which one is a Mancera, which one is a Montal, right? So Montals are much more loud. I just tried couple, but I love Mancera because, you know, price, the amount of juice, the smell, longevity, you cannot beat those. But yeah, from now on, you have to be a bit careful because the new Manceras they're coming out, I think they're the newer one a little bit weak in performance. So make sure you check the batch code and try to get the older batch. Okay, that would be suggested. All right. So this, hands down, one of my best Manceras. I am having really difficult time to choose if I have to choose top 5 or top 10 for that matter. But this is going to be high up there, right? It's one of the best Manceras. What can I say? There's no bad Mancera, like Eric says. And 10, hands down 10. I'm buying all the best Manceras. I'm not buying everything. I'm just buying the best of this house. So for whatever I've got, I'm not being disappointed by a single one of them, right? So gold Prestigium. Is there anything else in this? Did I miss? It's gonna get you compliments for sure. Time to wear it, I think nighttime, evening time would be great because it might come out a bit too strong. You might think it's weak, but it's not. It's a superb long-lasting fragrance. The orange blossom and rose. Yeah, I forgot about rose. There's a little bit floral in this, but I don't think it's rose. I think it's kind of like ylang ylang, sort of like a jasmine, and maybe a little bit rose on the dry down. It's just like a very compact sort of combo in the heart, but you're not gonna pick up those separately. It's not gonna be like a rose oud to scare you, right? So I think this is all year round, but do not wear this when it's super high heat. Okay, and this is party goers. Awesome fragrance for that, right? So 10 in all way. Performance, maybe I would give it like 8.5 out of 10. Maybe not the longest lasting like red tobacco. Red tobacco is 10 out of 10. Let's say performance, projection, longevity 8.5. Versatility 8. Smell 10. overall compliments and everything, 10. Cannot give anything less, right? Check out Gold Prestigium. I think Study Enterprise is going to bring you some more. You can get it from them like 1 week time or so, right? So sorry about the bit long video. I really want to talk about this. Really love this fragrance. Presentation really caught my eye, and let me see what Black Prestigium gives me, Pink Prestigium gives me. I'll update you. Take care, guys. Have a nice day, nice evening, wherever you are. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.